To start things off, I thought it would be fun to explore the history of this holiday that's all about love. But I also want to tackle what this holiday has become in regards to consumerism, the wasteful options we've been influenced to choose to express our love, and how we can circumvent giving stuff as the demonstration of what partnership means in our society. Now, Valentine's Day has its roots in ancient Roman traditions from way back in the third century. And at that time, Emperor Claudius II banned young Roman men from marrying because he wanted them to focus on being soldiers. But a priest named Valentine went against those rules and performed secret marriage ceremonies for these young lovers. Now, when Claudius found out, he threw Valentine in jail and sentenced him to death. He was actually beheaded on February 14th, which gives us the date of this eponymous day. So, even from the beginning, Valentine's Day was associated with rebelling for love in the face of adversity. So, according to the legend, Valentine sent the first ever Valentine's Day card to a young woman while he was imprisoned, which was a love letter signed from your Valentine as a farewell. And after his death, he became known as Saint Valentine, which is an homage to his willingness to risk it all for love. So, of course, today Valentine's looks a little bit different than it did back then. It's evolved over time and spread across continents, but the theme of celebrating romance has stayed the same. And these days, it's very popular to exchange cards, flowers, candies, gifts with loved ones to let them know how much they mean to you. But there can also be a downside to all the modern day Valentine's gifts and fanfare. All of those paper cards, roses that get thrown out after like a week, boxes of chocolate from companies that may use unethical practices, it really does create a lot of unnecessary waste. So, this year, I wanted to challenge us to show our love in more sustainable, intentional ways. Hey, y'all, I'm Stacey Savage, aka the Texas Trash Talker, your zero waste expert and recycling nerd of 20 years. I'm founder and CEO of Zero Waste Strategies. We're an environmental consulting firm specializing in zero waste and supporting the circular economy. So we help our clients reduce waste to landfills. And we do that for increased revenue, employee empowerment, and a green marketing edge to drive customer loyalty. So, getting back to it, when you think about it, Valentine's Day does not have to be about stuff at all. At its core, it's a chance to celebrate love for our significant others, friends, family members, even ourselves. So I hope these ideas that I've compiled inspire you a little bit to spread a little extra love today in environmentally friendly ways. And I'd love to hear your own thoughts as well. How are you showing your loved ones that you care this Valentine's season without all the stuff? So here's a couple of ideas that I've brought together for you. So, number one, express your love creatively. This can mean homemade gifts and cards to express your love and be creative about it without the burdens of consumerism. For example, you can write an original poem to capture your unique love story, or rewrite the lyrics to your favorite romantic ballad that tells the story of how you met. You can make a personalized scrapbook that chronicles special memories using printed photos, inside jokes, heartfelt notes. You can also make a personalized coupon book with coupons promising home cooked dinners, massages, help with chores. Create a photo book of or a collage of your favorite memories printed on recycled paper. You can bake your partner's favorite treats and decorate a reusable tin with scrapbooking paper and stickers. One other idea is to get active and go outdoors. So plan active date ideas to enjoy your natural surroundings while making memories. For instance, map out a bike ride that will take your beloved to the perfect picnic spot at a nearby scenic park. You can book a campsite at a state or federal park for overnight stargazing. Be sure to leave no trace behind. If you pack it in, pack it out. You can also support each other trying new and fun feats like climbing a rock wall at the local gym. Another idea is to give the gift of future experiences. So this may take a bit more planning, but it's clear the intentions that you put behind them will be remembered for years and years to come. So maybe draw a little gift certificate for concerts or shows, movies, museums that are opening up, art exhibits, or even sporting events. You can plan a future getaway for the weekend or even a staycation and make a little personalized itinerary. Um, Draw up a voucher for a date night like pottery painting, wine tasting, or a cooking class, dance lessons. You can also make a promissory note to care for pets or children so that your partner can have some much needed alone time. Another idea is to learn and grow. So, enroll in a skill building class that will help you expand your horizons and build memories as a couple. So, one idea could be to attend an introductory pottery or painting workshop where you can handcraft mugs or plates that represent your own relationship. You can take a mixology class to concoct a unique love potion cocktail using fresh ingredients, and even schedule an at-home spa night. Think about drawing your partner a bath with essential oils and that aroma. Give them a facial with natural ingredients like honey or avocado. Trade massages using melted coconut oil, and try a foot rub. Complete it with the pedicure and some relaxing music. And don't forget to compost those cucumbers that you've used for eye bags. You can also play board games or put together a puzzle over sweet treats and just get silly and build a fort. Tell each other stories about growing up and ask each other questions about goals for the future. You can also contribute to causes that are near and dear to your heart. Philanthropy really cultivates community and purpose. Volunteer at a local animal shelter, a food bank, or a community garden and inspire each other by contributing where it's needed. You can fundraise by creating Valentine's Day care packages with baked treats and handwritten notes to donate in your own loved one's honor. So think about donating to an important cause that means a lot to them in their name. You can volunteer for an organization they care about, fundraise by running a 5K, or even hosting an online giving campaign. My last idea is upcycled planting. You can upcycle used glass jars or tin cans by drilling little drainage holes in the bottom and then planting small flower or herb seeds together. You can even make little bee houses from untreated scrap wood to help our pollinator friends thrive. After all, they're responsible for the majority of our entire global food chain. So, as you care for your sprouting plants and your little pollinator habitat, they'll serve as a very sweet reminder of your growing love with your partner. So, as we wrap up, I hope you feel energized and inspired to celebrate love in more meaningful, intentional ways this Valentine's Day. Most importantly, remember that the best gifts come from your heart, your time, your attention, your affection, and those are the most precious tokens that you can offer anyone. If we move away from consumerism and towards more creative, sustainable expressions of appreciation and romance, holidays like today become less about stuff and more about cherishing our connections. This year, I challenge you to show your loved ones you care through deeper quality time, acts of service, handmade gifts that come straight from the heart, or charitable actions that better the world. Spread more love, waste less. That's the motto, right? Now is that's really the most beautiful way to observe the spirit of Valentine's Day. So thanks for watching, y'all. If you have any questions, send them in a DM. You know what to do. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.